Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Smarktank Revolution, where we always kick out at 2. We are your hosts.
Listen, the benevolent, intelligent Mr. Donnie, Wonderful, and Joey Business. We're tired right now.
We're tired.
It's 12 midnight.
Tired. We just went and saw AEW Revolution in a theater, and man, it has a great big fight feel. The theater acoustics could have been better to give it more atmosphere, but
that's another review.
But that's just another review.
We'll go on Yelp for that.
Let's just straight up get to it. This was a banger, from start to finish, just about.
Yeah, and we're gonna preface it saying like we're going rapid fire.
Yeah, we're going rapid fire with this stuff.
Both our asses need to be up early in the morning.
Yeah, we've got life, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so let's get with it. This was a stacked show from top to bottom. Honestly, some of the fat could have been trimmed and leaned it out a little bit, but what we got was very delectable. So we opened up the show with a really surprising match to open up.
Oh, by the way, we're coming at you live in the car.
Yeah, we're coming at you live from 495. All right. Well, we're about to be on 495. Chris Jericho versus Eddie Kingston. I was pretty stoked for this because this had such build to it, such believability. And, the promo's been fire. And
of course.
It was a new, fresh program, first of all. You ain't never seen Jericho go against him.
Right.
And Jericho played the good old school heel with the whole, yeah, kid, you're not in my league type bullshit. So just so you know, folks, we're going to be doing the Eddie Kingston strut all the way on through these matches. It's going to be quick. I liked it. I really, really liked it. I had goggles on because it was the first match of the night. So my ranking was obviously higher than I'd give it now, having retrospectively viewed the rest of the card.
Mm-hmm.
It was good. It was smash mouth wrestling. It was fighting back and forth. Jericho broke out his hits. Fozzy played the good ones.
Yep.
And Kingston, he brought it. They opened up the match with a almost like a T-bone Tazplex type deal, a half Nelson Tazplex.
Yeah, which I thought was, if you guys watch it, you should see how Chris Jericho landed on the crown of his head.
Yeah,
I thought it was a botch, but you know what? I have to tip my hat to his conditioning that he was able to work through it. I think had it been any other mortal man outside of the Undertaker's cameraman dive spot, they would have died.
Oh man, that is the worst thing ever. Jericho did a great job, or it could have just been him selling it very, very well. But they showed that, and you were like, woof, you cringed. But there was a lot of those moments tonight where those head moves, you cringed. So it's good. I'm sorry, I'm kind of losing my spot here. It was, I was going to say good again. No, they did well. It was a good opener. Fast. It wasn't fast-paced.
You rated it higher than I did.
I did. I rated it very high to start it. Retrospectively, I'm going to change my rating. When I watched it, I gave it a 3.5 to start the fucking thing.
To exceed the rating scale, I gave it a 1.5. I wasn't into the hey, stand here and hit me and chop me.
Yeah.
Sorry for the technical difficulties here with the recorder in the car.
Yeah.
But I believe you left off saying talking about Jericho.
Jericho was looking good. He looked like $1 million bucks. Less champion, looking leaner than ever. At least in the past decade. So with a card that already, like you said, you alluded to John Moxley being down the road on tonight's schedule. You knew you were going to kind of get more of the same style, so you didn't rank it. And retrospectively, I have to change my ranking. I started out this thing with a 3.5.
Match of the night for you.
Match of the night. It was the first one. And I would give it back down. I'd give it down to a 2.5.
Okay, I can, because I sat next to you, so like I can tell that you were entertained by the violence.
I loved it. But after everything my eyeballs have taken in tonight. And by the way, I'm sporting some Louis Vuittons under my eyes right now. I have to give it a 2.5. I can't go any further than that.
All right.
And the right man won. I was very happy.
Yes, and I guess the question is, where do we go from here? Because Chris Jericho was working more heelish than he has.
Oh, definitely flipping the crowd off.
Yes, after they sung Judas.
Come on, Chris. No, I think Jericho goes on a little bit of leave. Small hiatus of like
Well,
3 or 4 weeks?
you know, he does commentary on Fridays, so you know he's not going to go very far.
Oh, you're right. I forgot all about that. I forgot that. Never mind. I don't know.
We'll see
We'll see where it goes.
What's next on the card?
Next would be the Bucks versus Red Dragon versus Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus.
Okay, so in retrospect, I gave this a 3 count, right?
Yes, you did. Sir.
I want to stay there. This was the match of the night. Acrobatics, everything included.
Wonderful.
This was absolutely wonderful. You know, I'm aware that there's people in my circle, in my sphere of influence, that don't like this acrobatic style, that don't like the luchador style, because they feel like it looks phony. It looks like, you know, they're working together. It's the thing that as a child I always tried to do. I was always diving off my parents' dresser to the mattress, doing this type of stuff.
Yeah.
I absolutely, and I'm gonna get that patented or something. Absolutely endorse the 3 count on this. I think out of everything on this card, this is the first match that I would say, hey, go back and rewatch this. This is completely rewatchable to me. In my opinion, this gets the Smarktank Revolution match of the night.
Okay. All right. I can get with you on that, but I won't. No, the match was fantastic.
I gave it a 3.5.
So
you exceeded.
I was just handing out 3.5s. You get a 3.5. You get a 3.5.
No, I retrospectively will put this back down to 3. And it was a wonderful 3. Like the sequencing in this match was some of the best shit that I've ever seen. So good. Like I just was very impressed with. I mean, you knew. Look at the grouping. Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, they're great alone. The Bucks are still the best tag team on planet Earth right now. I don't care. They're the best on planet Earth.
FTR, the Briscoe brothers.
They're the best.
I wouldn't put them above FTR. You can make an argument. You can definitely make an argument. I'm not saying that they aren't, but I'm just saying, like FTR, the Briscoe brothers. I think they're all like
Briscoe brothers.
Briscoe, not Briscoe. I want some cookies now. Yes. So I'll put it like this. It's 1A, 1B, and 1C.
All right. I got you. I feel you, fam. You're gonna take kick, by the way.
Yeah, with New Day.
Okay,
New Day.
No, this is great. I have nothing bad to say about it, and my brain isn't working good enough to say anything stellar about it. It was the Bucks. It was the high flying. Although they definitely undersold us on the super kit quantity. I thought we were going to get like 40 in this match.
You only got 18, right? 18, 19, something like that.
That match, we only got 12.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's it.
No, it was good. It was really solid. Like I said, I have to go back and change my ratings. It's going to be like the theme of the night up until like a certain point. When I got my bearings, I was like, all right, this is what it deserves. I think I was just like also like googly-eyed because I was in like theater and I've never seen it in the theater. It was really cool. Jungle Boy, super over.
Yep.
Super.
The future of professional wrestling.
Yes. Luchasaurus, I think, shown the most in this match up to date.
Luchasaurus?
Yeah, he looked fantastic. He carried a lot of this match for Jungle Boy's part of it.
I thought he did good with the hot tags and what did he call that? His comebacks. I thought his comebacks were really good. The man's like Jim Ross or Tony Schiavone pointed out, like 6'5", but 265, and just doing backflips galore. I mean, we counted super kicks. We should have counted how many damn choke slams.
He did at least 7. But so I'm not mad at it. I thought it was fantastic. No, I thought it was good. What is wrong with me? I thought it was good. And it gets a 3. You give it match of the night.
Match of the night.
It had my match of the night up to this point, which was only match number 2. Next, face of the Revolution ladder match. This is going to get a great change too. So this was the match that had Christian Cage
Wardlow. Ricky Starks.
Absolute. Ricky Starks.
What's his name?
The Bearcat.
Bearcat.
Keith Lee.
We gotta get into that in a moment. Keith Lee.
You got Powerhouse Hobbs.
Powerhouse Hobbs, and who's the sixth?
Now, the only person that doesn't fit at a time, and my boy, freshly squeezed.
It was good. It was really good. Damn, I gotta come up with a better adjective. So tired. I'm sorry, folks. It's 12:30. Orange Cassidy looked fun. He had some great sequences.
He looked like a David amongst Goliaths.
Yeah, but it was really cool the way that they had innovated him to like use people's bodies to climb up and try to grab. By the way, it was a brass ring, a literal brass ring that was the size of the biggest Cheerio you've ever seen. In the middle of that ring dangling. If that was
symbolizes a lot.
Fuck you to Vince McMahon. I don't know what was.
Oh, that was definitely subliminal.
Yeah.
But was it aimed at Vince? We don't know.
I'm sure it's fucking aimed at Vince. So yeah. I'm trying to think of where we're going to be right now. Okay, so yeah, it was good. But Keith Lee, let's talk about that. I do not remember him that fucking big.
Keith Lee.
He looked like
was
he was
huge.
6 inches and 40 pounds. He dwarfed everything in that ring.
And Powerhouse Hobbs and Wardlow aren't small men.
They're beasts. He had a good head and like a head on them.
I'm telling Keith Lee made everything look in that ring like an afternoon cartoon special.
Yeah, dude. Even the font on Keith Lee's trunks was bigger than Orange Cassidy. like it was just crazy. So I thought this was, interesting. The styles, the mismatches, and things like that. Keith Lee looked great when he chucked Orange Cassidy, though.
He sure did. And that was the last we seen Orange Cassidy in that match.
Yeah.
After that, like he tossed him like a rag doll outside that damn ring.
So just so we're going to talk to the end, winner of the match, Wardlow.
Justifiably so.
We thought was going to be foreshadowing for something later. I'm not mad at that. I wanted Keith Lee personally, but you have alluded. It's way too soon.
He's way too soon.
Yeah.
He just got here last month in February.
The way they took him out with that spot up on the stage, believable. It doesn't make him look weak at all. He's just distracted and he didn't get his chance. Like it wasn't like he got pinned.
Right.
He got pinned. I'd be having a different argument with you right now. No, Wardlow looks like $1 million.
Of course. There's always a lot going on, and too much to actually focus on, like who can look strong and who doesn't outside of spots.
Especially
like
6 people.
Yeah, and then when they bring all these ladders and then they obviously set them up for some ladder spots that which is always foretelling, but I still enjoy it. I gave it a 2.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 2.5 in retrospect. I had this thing at a 3.
Yeah, look at everything got the match of the night for you. Everything got a perfect 3 count for you. And now that you kind of wind it down a bit, you got some of the fresh air.
Unfortunately, because we're both fans of her, was the piss break of the night. It was.
I didn't say that, Jade. Jade, the boy, I ain't say. Donnie Wonderful ain't say that.
I should have said it, Jade. Sorry. It was Jade Cargill versus Ty Conti. I like Ty Conti a lot.
I like Ty Conti.
She's very Sammy Guevara-esque now with the whole point.
Look, literally.
Crazy.
Literally Sammy Guevara.
Yeah, very similar all the way. Was what I thought it would be, except it was longer. I went to go grab something. I thought I was going to come. I thought with entrances, the whole thing was going to be 5 minutes. It was squash.
Jade, yeah. You missed Jade Cargill's entrance. No. That's how she was dressed. She was dressed as like Jade from Mortal Kombat, but you also missed the what's his name? I can't think of his name right now. It escapes me. But she had no, not Smart Mark. She had the electric guitar. The electric guitar playing her entrance theme.
Oh, that's cool. All right.
So it's worth it.
So anyways, not much to write home about. Right woman won. Jade goes on the street.
Jade, you look great.
Yeah, I gave it a 1.5.
What did I give it?
You gave it a 1.
I I gave it a 1?
Yeah, you are.
All right, in retrospect, like that's not a bad one. It's just like look. It's way too soon to take the belt off of Jade. Like I kind of thought of all the matches on the card that you can be sure of that Jade Cargill was going to win. I did like the execution. I actually enjoyed watching it.
But she looked like a threat.
She did.
Yeah.
She did. No. Now I remember. The only reason why I gave it a 1, and it's not a bad one, is because honestly, as long as Jade Cargill's on TV, I'm gonna love everything. Like I'm completely biased, and this 1 count was to make sure that I wasn't. But you know what? In retrospect, I'm bumping it up. 1.5.
All right.
1.5.
All right. Here we go. This is the one that puts the asses in the seats. The man on my shirt. And the man in my heart. CM Punk versus MJ motherfucking F. And this feud has been, pun intended, dynamite. It has just been so wonderful on the mic. The way they tied everything in with the pictures. I mean, just much.
Precisely. This is what AEW does right.
Right.
So if you ever needed an example of booking done precisely and meticulously, you have everything that they've done with MJF thus far since he turned heel.
Yeah, I think so. So also, this had a real old school feel to it. This was not for the faint of heart. I didn't think Punk was going to bleed after he already did a
You knew he was going to bleed.
No, I didn't. I didn't think
it was a dog collar match. There's no dog collar match is going to be clean. Okay, so if you didn't, I knew.
I didn't. I didn't.
We were just mad that we seen them when they did it.
Yeah. I just thought it was fantastic. By the way, this is my Smarktank Revolution match of the night. This is a 3.5 count easy for me. This was the right booking. I was worried about how MJF losing would make him look weak and threaten him going towards the title. But it's got a clear thing that Punk alluding to, doing the belt sign. They got to push Punk towards the belt sooner rather than later.
They pay him a lot of money, so
They pay him the most in AEW is what the rumor is.
That makes perfect sense. So you better push him to the moon. But CM Punk doesn't need the belt. But the fact that he's interested in it makes the belt even. It elevates it. It elevates even Adam Page, who has it, because now, like, if you think of AEW booking, they book heels versus heels, so they can book a babyface versus babyface. But I guess the crowd's going to turn against somebody, and it looks like Adam Page is going to be hung out to fall. He's going to be hung out like yesterday's laundry.
I loved it. I liked Wardlow turning on MJF. Ending it with the Dynamite ring. That was such good full circle booking. Great psychology in this match.
Of course.
They sold the psychology brilliantly.
And we can expect that. MJF is probably he's the best heel wrestling today.
Don't start.
And
he gets Tribal Chief, but MJF's the best heel.
And he gets to work with the best in the world.
Best in the world.
So it's gonna be crafted perfectly. It's gonna be the Mona Lisa. I gave it a 3 count. I gave it a 3. Yeah, I'm staying on that. But it just wasn't my match of the night.
I gave it 3.5. This was my match of the night. Fight me. This was my match of the night. All right, so we're clear on that. Now, here we go. This is where the show takes a little bit of a quick hiccup dive. My girl. Oh my God, this hurts my heart. Wonderful. Amazing. Just all around spectacular Britt Baker.
DMD
versus Thunder Rosa.
Love them both, but love that new woman's belt. Oh my God, that's a beautiful belt.
Beautiful. I wish I got to hold that for a spell. I could have been the women's champion. I would have been great. But anyways, Britt Baker. We felt bad for the women because this wasn't their fault.
It was placed right after that.
Right after Punk and MJF, which really hurt them. You could hear crickets during the match a lot of the time, except for Britt's music when she came out and anything. Britt really took the hype up the crowd. It was too long though for what it was. For pay-per-view this stacked, I think that went almost full 20 minutes.
Probably.
It was long.
They were given the task of essentially following WrestleMania 25 Undertaker, Shawn Michaels.
Exactly.
That's all.
Same thing.
That's all.
100% right.
And I kept saying to you, it's not their fault.
Not their fault, honey.
Yeah.
Not their fault, ladies. Excuse me.
I gave it a 2.
What did I give it? 1.5?
You gave it a 2.5.
I gave it a 2.5
No, you
because
didn't.
what did I give it? I gave it I gave it a 1.5
I
because
stand by my rating. I can't correct it.
and I'm keeping it there too. I just felt like it was just a victim of the sequence.
It was a victim of the
placement in the
Yeah,
But
just a victim of the
also-
sequence.
Also,
it was too long. And I would have definitely called him a lot sooner in this match. Britt looked great. Thunder
As
Rosa
always.
looked like an absolute, what's it called? Danger to her title.
Yeah. Thunder
Rosa
Rosa.
was
We
gas.
love Thunder Rosa and the I guess like the false finishes or the teases where she had Baker beat twice.
Yeah.
I hope that's not the end of it. I'm enjoying this Britt Baker title run.
They definitely had me clutching my pearls on a couple of the near falls. I
was
like, maybe I'm gonna lose it. But
no, she kept it. DMD's rolls on strong. New belt to go with it. She can go check her teeth in it. Nice. She might have to check Adam Cole's teeth after this match. I mean, after the end of the night.
So yeah,
I stand by that too.
1.5.
All right. On to what I thought was going to be another match of the night contender. This didn't disappoint whatsoever. This was you want violence? Hi kids. You want violence? This was fucking great. It started off slow. A lot of catches catch can.
Bryan Danielson,
the American Dragon versus
John
Moxley. They look great. They look fucking stellar.
It started off slow for me.
Started off slow, but it's the way it should have went. And then they also had the they worked in the whole history of them working in Ring of Honor. I mean, not working in Ring of Honor, but them working in I think it was Dragon's Gate. I don't know. Whatever promotion.
If they had WWE's production on like the video packaging, oh man, AEW would be so much. Their pay-per-views would be so much better.
Yeah, but anyways, it was great. I liked it. A lot of hard hitting. They bled.
They sure did.
The whole thing with, I don't team with anyone unless I believe them first. Well, that's why. I'm going to say that this looks so much better than any other WWE outings. Way better.
Yeah.
I just think it was psychology was better. I think it was. Bryan Danielson has made the biggest splash from all the new signees as far as I'm concerned. I think he's the most consistent. And he's just a marquee player.
Well, then let them start the show off. I mean, like, because we're at this time, I think we're already at like 11 o'clock. Saying, damn,
we're at 10 minutes of 11.
I'm like, man, we still have,
So this got a 3 for me.
What'd I give it?
You gave it a
2.5. Yeah, and the only reason why I gave it a 2.5 is because you talked about foreshadowing all throughout the night. I said, damn. Eddie Kingston and Jericho did some of that, and it's the problem with having similar styles on one show.
Having William Regal come out and
that was phenomenal. That was great. That was great.
In the age of spoilers, and that was a left field for me. I didn't expect.
I did. It makes me excited about the potential tag team of those two.
I think the Coalition of Violence is going to be great. Whatever their name is going to be.
Yeah.
They can keep that one. It's a work in progress, folks. So I stand by that. The next one was one we were like, oh man. Where they combined the entrances at the beginning for House Hardy and everyone else. I was like, all right, this is good. We're going to get through this. This is going to be our cup of coffee for the main event. Nope.
It was good.
It was great. Surprisingly great, I thought.
Sting.
62
years old.
It will be 63 in about 2.5 weeks.
Jumping off the rafters onto tables.
The table spot.
Looking great, might I add.
Yes, he did.
Darby Allin, though, is a human bullet. That guy can throw himself, and it's like an anvil coming at you.
What did I rate this?
You rated this
2.5.
And I gave it a 2 as well.
I'm gonna up it. I'm gonna up it to 2.5. Yeah, the underrated, the sleeper, the what am I trying to say?
It was definitely the sleeper of the night. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be. It exceeded all expectations.
Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to not say overachiever, but that's exactly what it was.
It was great. And the production at the beginning of Darby, with the trailer getting smashed by a car and then Sting blow-torching everything. I thought that was a cool little touch. With the whole eulogy of his opponent and everything. They really put a lot of effort into Darby Allin and making him look like such a force.
The kid's a star. The kid is a star.
He is a star. He's so good. So yeah, I gave it that. I can't wait for Darby Allin and Jeff Hardy because that's coming.
Yeah.
You're gonna get that. Yeah. That gave me a jump in my shorts. I am excited for that. So here we go. Main event time. I know we're coming at you. Rapid fire. Bang, 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 bang. The two Adams. Tale of two Adams. And either way, Adam was gonna win, and we just knew it. But yeah, you got Adam Cole, baby, versus
Cowboy shit.
Cowboy shit knit. Adam Page, coined Jim Ross's phrase, who had some of the best lines of the night. With his nonchalant, nice, and Cowboy shit knit was great. This was awesome. This was awesome, and I was exhausted at that moment. When this occurred, I was like, I hope this wraps in 10 minutes. No, they gave this a good 20-25 minutes, I want to say. And it didn't disappoint. The only thing I would have trimmed off is we really didn't need Red Dragon coming out in Dark Order. I think I added something that wasn't necessary. This was false finish galore. This was false finish palooza. Like you had Adam Cole going for Panama Sunrise in many different ways. You had Adam Page going for the Buckshot Lariat multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
Both knew each other so well. They tied in the history of them being roommates and everything. So there was a lot of history going into the matches of tonight. That's something that WWE doesn't usually always have. I loved it. I know on the car ride up, you said it's way too early to take it off of Adam Page. I can't help but be an Adam Cole mark. I wanted it off him. The longer the match went, I said, all right, Page, you look good. You shined it up nice. Pass it on to Adam Cole, baby. That wasn't the case. Page kept it in a very strong win.
Sure did.
And Page reminds me of what Edge is to WWE.
Oh, you lost me at that parallel. But
He's very homegrown. And like somebody that they cultivate. Yeah, I know he wrestled elsewhere than AEW. And Sexton Hardcastle wrestled other than WWE, but they cultivated Edge.
I get your intention. I get the intention and the intent on what you're trying to say. I mean, anytime you're best friends with the EVPs, you kind of, not taking anything away from Hangman.
Looks like $1 million. He's definitely a guy to keep the title on right now. I'll tell you this, he's way more fucking interesting than Kenny Omega's title reign.
That's because Kenny Omega isn't really, he doesn't have the charisma when he talks. But when he's in the ring, he's great.
Yeah, he's great in the ring, but he doesn't have the charisma. He's got the charisma of Jerry Lynn. Will you mad, JR? You got me upset, JR? That kind of shit. Anyways, really good. I liked Adam Cole coming out as a Spartan from Halo. That was nice.
What did I give this? 2.5?
You gave it 2.5. I gave this a 3. And I will stand by that.
Oh man, I'm kind of on the fence because like my logic when I gave it a 2.5 is that all right, we're literally probably the 3 hour and 50th minute in the show, and we've seen multiple false finishes. We've seen so many close calls. It's like, all right, now I was desensitized to it, but this was a really good match. I'm gonna up it to a 3. I'm gonna up it to a 3.
It was what a hell was a closing. One hell closing.
We're tired.
So I am not mad at this. This was such a great pay-per-view outing. I know talking into my phone.
you're mic'd up. hey, ladies and gentlemen, Joey Business needs to get some rest. He has to wake up early. He has a very important day. He's talking into a phone even though we have microphones clipped onto it.
Oh shit! I'm not mad at this. This was an amazing pay-per-view outing. It's always great when I get to spend it with my partner, my brother in crime. And I can't wait for the next one. WWE WrestleMania Night 1, you've got a lot to live up to right now.
They probably will because they're stacked up and they actually know how to sequence it properly.
Yeah, that's one thing AEW does struggle a little bit with the sequencing.
They have AEW has a formula.
I mean placement of the card.
Yeah, that's
what goes on in the ring was wonderful.
I loved it.
The whole pay-per-view as a whole would get a 3 from me.
No, it went better than Full Gear, so like the whole pay-per-view as a whole would get a 2 for me.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Well, those are our thoughts.
I don't think you need much more. We need the
other side of the pillow. That's for sure.
So everyone take care. And remember, Cowboys shiznit.